And I'll tell you what, this young man right here is no longer a rookie, no longer a prospect. He is now pitching like a veteran, and it's going to be fun to watch him tonight.
As he gets ready to make his second start of the season. Hits this one on a line to left. Pollock comes on and makes a sliding catch.
Robles a line drive, Pollock a nice play, and we are underway.
Zimmerman scorches another one. It's off the glove and into left center off of Corey Seager. So Ryan Zimmerman sends Soto to third. What a fantastic AB that was.
He gets Castro up there with two gone.
Castro jammed right field. McKinstry, long run, can't get it. Nats lead 1-0. And over at third base, Ryan Zimmerman's out.
Outfield assist from McKinstry, but not before the Nationals get the game's first run.
31-year-old left-hander Patrick Corbin, the native of Clay, New York, upstate New York, as he makes his 2021 debut.
21 games, 19 career starts, 5-9 overall.
31 years old, 6'3", 210, faces the Dodgers for the 22nd time.
Here's yesterday's home run hero, Justin Turner. 1-2. Ooh. Corbin started the changeup away. Did you see Justin Turner look back at him like, what in the world was that?
The leadoff man aboard. 1-2 pitch. Got him with the changeup. First strikeout of the game for Julio.
So one thing we've noticed about Julio's changeup this year, it's about 2 miles an hour faster. This at 88. You know, Julio can go up there around 96, 97 sometimes, but he won't pitch there.
Arias comes set, checking the runner Mercer at first, and the pitch. Breaking ball looped in the air, a base hit over the second baseman Lux into right center. To second is Mercer, slams the brakes on.
Mercer at second, Corbin at first. Arias home with an 0-2. Fastball is flying right back to Arias to end the inning. Another payoff pitch. Taken for ball 4. Right an eye the center catcher has. He's aboard. First base runner against Corbin. And that's a walk from Muncy. Back-to-back walks against Corbin to open this second inning. The Dodgers in business. A.J. Pollock comes up.
The 3-1. Inside and low, ball 4. And Corbin has walked the bases loaded with nobody out here in the second.
Okay, now if you're Gavin Lux, who's going to be the hitter, which approach are you taking?
Bases loaded, nobody out, and a payoff pitch. Left side. One play at home. Good stretch by Gomes on a throw from Castro, who picked up the sharply hit ball.
Bases loaded, 1 out. It's a 1-0 game. The 8-hitter McKinstry's up. Base hit right field. Muncy's in to score. Pollock set it for the plate. Soto's throw bounces off Gomes, and the Dodgers take a 2-1 lead. The rookie McKinstry delivers.
McKinstry can't be looking for the fastball in, but he gets one and ends up down the middle of the plate. He rakes this ball into right field.
There's 2 out. Now here comes Chris Taylor.
His first one to Taylor is blasted. Left field, forget about it. Way gone.
Chris Taylor is off to an impossibly hot start this year. A 3-run shot, and the Dodgers now lead it 5-1. That was fresh.
Change up, tap back to Arias. Can he get the fastest man in baseball? Just barely. Another 2-2. Fly ball, center field. Taylor going back with room.
2 outs in the third at 52. Washington making him grind.
A lot of foul balls. Zimmerman with a bullet that's speared by Lux.
Here's the 1-1. Smith with a fly ball to center field deep. Robles going back, way back, and it is high off the wall. Will Smith missed a home run by maybe a foot. He'll have to settle for a sliding headfirst double.
Here's Muncy. This is part of the order that got it started last inning with 3 consecutive walks against Corbin. Muncy yanks one past the shift, piercing it to right. Smith had to wait to make sure that it wasn't caught on the fly, so he advances to third.
So now the Dodgers have first and third, 1 out, and A.J. Pollock coming up.
There it is. Just what you need. Turner and then Mercer. Zimmerman 6-4-3. And a big double play ball for Patrick Corbin. Patrick Corbin, bottom three, Lux, McKinstry, and Urias. 3-2. That's a great pitch. Lux thought he might have walked. Brian Gorman punches him out. Patrick Corbin's second strikeout.
Perfect pitch. Good frame by Yan Gomes. He didn't really have to frame it. He knew it was a strike. Throw it around.
The 0-2, ball in the dirt, swung on and missed. Gomes blocks it out in front of the plate, picks it up and throws down to first. And Patrick Corbin has back-to-back strikeouts. The 2-2, swing and a miss, struck him out on an up and in fastball, and Corbin strikes out the side in the fourth.
The wide and Corbin's 1-2, swing and a miss at a slider. That one dove down below the strike zone, and Taylor strikes out. So Corbin has fanned 4 in a row and 5 in the game now.
First out of the bottom of the fifth, and Seager coming up.
Sharply hit base hit. Into right center field for Seager. Soto over to grab it. Holding to a single.
So Seager is aboard. Justin Turner coming up.
Proceeds going to charity. Turner to left center field. Towards the gap. It will split it. Up against the wall. Seager read it well. He hits third and heads home. Turner will throw to the plate. Not even close to in time. Justin Turner with an RBI double, and it's 6-1 as he drives in his 9th of the year to lead the club.
Urias has set down 11 consecutive hitters. Soto a grounder and a fly ball to center. Fastball. Soto rips it. See you later. About a third of the way up the pavilion, and Juan Soto has his first of the year.
There we go. Offense is cool. Juan Soto, 110-mile-an-hour tater. He knows something about hitting home runs in this ballpark, doesn't he?
And the Nationals have runners at first and third. And
Yan Gomes, 4 homers, 13 RBIs in 30 games last year. And he fights one off, and that's a base hit. Zimmerman scores. 6-3 ball game.
Julio leaves to a nice hand. It'll be up to Jimmy Nelson to try and keep that line right there. Mercer's at third. Gomes at second, and now Hernandez at first. All those guys reaching with 2 outs.
As Stevenson steps in.
The set, the 1-2. Nelson strikes him out, doubling up on the curveball. New pitcher for the Nationals is Kyle Finnegan. Dodgers have the bases loaded, leading 6-3 here in the 7th. Finnegan's on to face A.J. Pollock. Sharply hit to left on a line. Stevenson gambles, and it gets by into the wall. It will unload the bases. Pollock with a bases clearing double to break it open.
A.J. Pollock did an awful lot of studying as Finnegan came in and took his warm-ups. Brant Brown and he went over the scouting report. One scouting report they looked at, then they looked at a second one, and it looked like it worked. He squares this ball up, and you've got to go for it to get the third out. When you're already down by 3, it's do or die right here. And that might put the game on ice.
So Juan Soto gets to bat. Now the pitch, swing, and fouled that one off his foot of the box, and he goes hobbling away. Director of Athletic Training and manager Davey Martinez finally come out.
he's going to be okay, though.
And Soto laces one to right, and it's a 9-5 ball game on 1/2 of the night and the year.
You called it. He was locked in that whole at bat.
So Lucroy, a pinch hit single. They're 1 out away from a win.
Water to short. Seager's there. There it is. 9-5 the final score.